This is a Video Music Awards performer announcement. Live CBS September 7th. Don't miss the live TV event of the year with performances by Alex Warren, Busta Rhymes, J Balvin with DJ Snake, Ricky Martin, Sabrina Carpenter, Somber, and more. For one night only, CBS presents the MTV Video Music Awards. Sunday, September 7th. Live on CBS and Paramount Plus.
You can expect, like I said, the newest artists doing the newest cutting edge things, and the iconic artists doing the most iconic things, and all on the same stage and all being celebrated at the same level, the way they deserve to be celebrated. So it's really a mashing up of all of the genres and all of the different demographics. You know what I mean? So this is a show that really is for all music fans. You know, for the youngest music fan who only knows LL as a host, to a more mature music fan who was there every step of the way during my career, or every step of the way during MTV. You know, Mariah Carey fans and Sabrina Carpenter fans. You know what I'm saying? It's that kind of a thing. And J Balvin fans and DJ Snake fans. You know, and all of those artists together. So that's gonna be, it's gonna be amazing. I think when I got the Video Vanguard Award, that was probably an unbelievable milestone. And now to come full circle and to be able to give Busta Rhymes MTV VMAs Rock the Bells Visionary Award, that's really amazing. Like, you know, to be in the game so long that you're not only receiving awards, but now you're giving awards is an amazing feeling. And to be able to give it to artists that you believe deserve it feels really, really good. And I just love that about, you know, that's the coolest thing about this channel, you know what I'm saying, in this world, this MTV world. And also, you know, the fact that so many things shifted culturally over the years, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it went from a channel that, like, or at least a visual medium, rather, should I say, that only certain people were getting played on, and it kind of evolved into a thing that celebrated all genres of music. So it went from a small slice of rock and roll to like a little bit of dance to all of a sudden a little R&B, but then a little hip hop. And then all of a sudden the MTV world embraced all genres. And now here you have, you know, 4 decades later, LL Cool J hosting, you know what I'm saying, hosting the awards. I mean, it's full circle at its finest. It's dope. You know, that performance for me, you know, doing the medley, celebrating 40 years of Def Jam, you know, being able to bring, you know, people like Chuck D, Public Enemy out there, Flav. It just felt like I've done something in my career that's been meaningful and has kind of touched the world in a way that allowed it to be a little bit evergreen. And I guess I'm not, you know, one-hit wonder. You know, I remember a long time ago, backstage at an award show, this guy said, he said to me, he said, yeah, you give, this is just a random award show. He said, you know, we're gonna get you out there and you perform and you'll get your 15 minutes. And I remember sitting there, you know, I must have been about 19 or 18, 19 at the time. And I remember saying to myself, like, what does he mean by that? Because first of all, I didn't even know what the term meant. So forget 15 minutes of fame, you may know what it meant. I didn't even know what he meant by that. He said, you get your, I said, I don't have 15 minutes. I think they gave me 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes, I'm like 15 minutes. And then, you know, come to find out, I found out what it meant. But I guess I proved him wrong. It's been a couple of hours now. So, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah, it's been a couple of hours, you know? It's been a couple of hours. At the end of the day, it's all about the fans. You know, as an artist, yeah, you want to be innovative, you want to be creative, you want to come up with something that's new and exciting and thrills you. And hopefully if it thrills you, it'll thrill the fans. Aside from that, though, it's really about the fans. It's about the people that grew up with MTV, and it's also about the people that are being introduced to this new digital era of MTV. It's like a combination. And so, you know, being on the stage, it just feels like it's definitely a mama, I made it moment. You know what I'm saying? If you can make it to the VMA stage, you've definitely done something in your career. You've done something right in your career. I think that the thing about the VMAs that's really special is the fact that this is a visual show. and it is about the visuals, and it's about the visions and the visionary, artists that are out there and who created in this specific way this visual medium for the fans. And so that's really, really cool. Like, other award shows can be about either the sound or what have you. This is about really what we see. And, nowadays a lot of people listen with their eyes. So this show is more relevant than ever. And the fact that you have so many different generations, so many new generations that will be, introducing themselves to a new audience on CBS, and at the same time you have these iconic generations who will be introducing themselves to a younger audience. So it's kind of like the ultimate mashup of generations, and I think that's the thing that's cool. And everybody gets to shine. Like, I want to see the newest, freshest artists standing next to the most iconic, established artists, and both being celebrated. That's what's cool. When M brought out when he came out with all of the lookalikes, the Eminem lookalikes with the blonde hair and the t-shirt, I love that moment. That for me really stuck in my head. That was dope to me. You know what I'm saying? So I guess he would call them stands now, but back then he didn't call them stands. But that moment was dope.